Hold up, homie, do me a favor, don't do me no favor, don't do me no favor. My niggas is straight, don't hate on me, nigga, just let me be great. Don't give me no problem, just give me the cake. Save all that drama shit for Ricky Lake.
Yes. What's going on, people? This is episode 2 of season 2 of the Mass Hysterical Show. We got a lot to talk about. You know what I'm saying? We just passed Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Cyber, all them holidays. Thanksgiving has literally turned into its own holiday season, okay? It's like 4 holidays wrapped into one. You got to eat on Thursday, take your nap, and then soon you're done napping, you're supposed to be shopping. They want to get your money out your hand. As soon as you get done, they get like, listen, put the food down, put the drumsticks down, pick up that wallet. That's what they want. You know what I mean? So let's talk about it, man. It's the first Thanksgiving in a long time that I did not go to my family's house, man. You know, coronavirus is going on, and you know, when you got people who you love, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to get them sick, you don't get yourself sick, so you just stay away from everybody. That's the type of time that I'm on. Like, I don't know what y'all doing, I don't know what y'all did, but for me, man, I ended up just making a meal for me and my girl. Like, I ain't like, listen, I ain't gonna go near my parents, you know what I'm saying? Nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? So like it was a little different. I ain't have all the fixings like I'm used to, but a nigga ate, you know what I mean? Nigga ate, you know what I'm saying? Thanksgiving is crazy. A lot of people actually weren't even celebrating Thanksgiving at all, you know, because of the way that the holiday started, you know? Because, you know, when we were growing up, it taught us in school that Thanksgiving was just a peaceful feast between like the Pilgrims and the Native Americans. Like, they didn't even call them Native Americans when I went to school. They called them Indians. Okay, so that's how disrespectful the textbooks was back in my day. You know what I'm saying? But then you know how the history of Thanksgiving started. You know, is it actually is not the way people think. It wasn't just a big old kumbaya between two parties. No, this is actually how it went down right here. Here it is.
How about you and your friends get together with me and my friends? Maybe we could be friends. Shoot, we could do this like every year. I gotta ask the homies because y'all been doing foul stuff since y'all got here, bro. Y'all been destroying our land, gave us smallpox. All right, yeah, that's fair. How about we bring some food? All right, I'm gonna see what they say. I'll run it past them. Everybody listen up. The tribe of men with no lips want to have some kind of feast with us. Come on, Chief. They left all their seasonings in England.
Hey, yo, my favorite part of the video is the tribe with no lips. Like, could you imagine, like, the chief of any tribe first seeing the white man? He probably was like, "What in the hell? Oh, yeah, that's the tribe of men with no lips. Oh, and very, very pale skin. The tribe of pale skinned people." You know what I'm saying? But look, you know, at the end of the video, I said that they left all their seasonings in England. That really happened. You know that really happened, y'all. There's history behind why a lot of white people in America don't season their food, because when they first came over here, they lost a lot of their spices and sugars and stuff. They, like, for instance, like the Pilgrims, right? They had to sit on their boats because they ain't had no homes. So they sat on their boats until they built their homes on the mainland. But during that time, they lost a lot of their food. So white people, y'all were a victim of your own circumstances. Like, y'all food be nasty is because y'all wanted to be adventurous. It's all your fault. You know what I mean? But I came to the realization though, like, we as black people in a lot of cultures, we make fun of white people, right? For like not seasoning their food and you know and all this kind of stuff, not adding salt and stuff. And jokes on us, okay? Because we the ones getting diabetes, okay? Every time we get an insulin shot, there's a white person somewhere just laughing at us. Like, see, that's what y'all get. Y'all want to make fun of us. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, man, like both my grandfather had diabetes, my grandma had, everybody got. So man, listen, we make fun of white people, but black people, eat your vegetables, all right? And I'm not just talking about collard greens with pig feet in it. You can't cutting up some ham and put it in collard greens. It ain't vegetables no more. All right. So what else we got going on? Oh, Drake is selling he got a new candle line, right? And one of the candles that he's selling is a scent of himself. All right. Now, he ain't the first person in music even to sell candles that smell like themselves. Okay. like we all know, Erykah Badu, she sold a candle that smelled like her vagina. Okay, the Badusi. You know what I'm saying? And that flew off the shelves. Okay, listen, I went to go buy something. I couldn't find it nowhere. Amazon was all out. I'm like, come on, Bezos, trying to get that Badusi. You know what I'm saying? But this the difference though between Erykah Badu and Drake. Erykah Badu's candle was like $12, $13. Drake selling his for $80. 80. Like, come on, Drake. Drake. Like, come on, dog. $80? All right, listen. I think it's crazy. First of all, I think it's crazy that you're selling a scent. You know what I'm saying? Like Badu, she got the Badusi, you know, she got the smell of her, you know what I'm saying? But like for men, like, well, you don't want nobody just have a candle smell like your balls, bro. Like that just it just not it's not appealing, you know what I'm saying? Like it smell like taint, like yo, why it smell like taint in your living room? Like, could you imagine going to a girl house? You know what I'm saying? She try and set the mood. She put on some slow jams, some slow jams. She put on the slow jams. You know what I'm saying? She put on a Drake. You be like, oh, this that Drake. Okay. Then she light the candle. She be like, yeah, this that Drake. You be like, oh, that's that Drake. Oh, that smell like the YMCA bathroom. Oh, like, come on. Drake, you tripping, bro. $80 for something that smells like you. Yeah, it's out to lunch, man. Another person that's been selling stuff. She actually been selling stuff for a few years now. Is Miss Patti LaBelle. Okay, we all know about Patty and them Patty pies that they sell at Walmart. And if you don't, you know, Patti LaBelle had a recipe for sweet potato pie, and she actually selling her own sweet potato pies at Walmart. A couple years ago, viral video, a video went viral. You know what I'm saying? And pies started flying off the shelf. But I seen some numbers recently that said, look, here go the numbers. Here it is. Patty has been selling 1,500 pies per hour. 1,500 per hour, right? That's 36,000. 36,000 pies a day. 36,000. Listen, bro. 36,000 pies a day. That just proves how many people don't know how to make sweet potato pie. Because come on, bro. Some sweet potatoes cost you like 79 cents a pound. A pie crust. You can listen, it don't cost. When I seen those numbers, I was like, wow, that many people don't know how to cook sweet potato. My 13-year-old daughter make an amazing sweet potato pie, okay? Shoot, I'm about to contact what you know what? I'm gonna contact Target. Yeah. If I sell pies at Target, I can double the price. Cause we all know who shop at Target. Now we thinking that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, since we talking about shopping, y'all see the bottom of the screen here. If you want to get your Mass Hysterical merch, you know, I had a whole Black Friday sale, Cyber Monday sale for a limited time only. The limited time is until I say so. It's simple as that. So it's what I was doing. So on the Mass Hysterical website, y'all see at the bottom of the screen down there, mass-hysterical.com. We are having 15% off the entire website. The entire website. So you know, got some hoodies, shirts. I got the I washed my hands before it was cool hoodies. Check that out. You know what I'm saying? Also got the y'all need to binge watch your kids. Black, white, all colors. I got all colors. You know what I'm saying? So all you gotta do is check out that website. Now we move on from the Mass Hysterical. So got the ticker. Follow on IG too. Make sure y'all follow me on IG. Donate. If you want to donate, if you don't even want no merch, you know what I'm saying? You just want to support the kid, you know what I mean? Support me and my kids, just donate. You can donate something right there, alanmasterberg.com. Now this weekend on Saturday, there was pay-per-view boxing for the first time in a while, you know what I mean? For the first time that I watched in a while. Now, we had on the undercard. I think the undercard got talked about more than the actual main event. Now, on the undercard, we had former basketball player Nate Robinson versus YouTuber. I think his name is Jake Paul. Jake Paul, pretty sure it's Jake Paul. Anyway, Jake Paul knocked the hell out of Nate Robinson, dog. He knocked the hell out of Nate Robinson. Like, it was crazy. Like, he put him to sleep. Like, somebody on Twitter said, we're no longer gonna call it night. We're gonna call it Nate. I was like, yo, people crazy. Look, he was sleeping. Look, I know you heard of Elf on the Shelf, right? Well, here's Nate on a plate, right? Nate on a skate. Wait, there's more. Look, Nate on an 8. Oh, look, I'm not done. Look, I got Nate on the gate. And look, and this is the last one. This is the last one before I bring my guest on. It's the last one. We got Nate on a date. Oh, Nate on a date. Look, when I first posted the picture of the Nate on a date, I already knew there was going to be people who was like, "Is that a raisin?" Yo, I know it's some hood niggas somewhere like that. Got to be a raisin. They didn't even know. They didn't even know that's what a date looked like. There's people don't even know that date is a fruit. I'm pretty sure it's a fruit. I can't be talking about people who don't know things, and I'm up here giving y'all false information. Hey, I see my guest is backstage. Hey, Denny, if you can hear me, and whenever you ready, Denny, you give me the thumbs up, bro, and I'll introduce you and I'll bring you on to the people because I can't hear you right now. So I'm because you're not on. Once you get on, once I bring you onto the screen, then we can start the interview. So give me a thumbs up if you ready. We good to go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And you're done hearing me rambling, you know what I'm saying? We got a great show today, you know what I'm saying? My guest on the show, man. He's a Philadelphia comedy legend. He's been on Comic View, P. Diddy's Bad Boys of Comedy. He's the host of the Denny Live Hater Show. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Denny Live, y'all. Put your hands.
Yes, put your fucking hands together. I'm sorry. Put your hands together. I don't know if you curse or not. This could be a Christian show. I don't know. So that's why I try to follow the rules and shit. Yeah.
What's
man,
up, Denny? How you doing, man? I'm good. How are you, man?
Man, I'm great, man. I'm great. I'm trying to grow and be a better person. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because some of these black folks can really get on your nerves.
Who getting on your nerves, man? Who getting on your nerves?
Everybody. Let me because this is Denny Live Hater Show.
Go ahead.
And that's my platform. I hate a lot of different things, and I won't say I hate people. I just hate the ways of people. Some of the ways of people that I hate is with our people.
Okay.
This is an issue that I have. This is an issue that I've had for several years now. I don't like how our people act with our people compared to how they act with the white man.
Talk about it, brother.
I'm gonna talk about it. I used to say this on my job all the time. When I was a supervisor, I used to tell the people who work under me, listen, could you just do me one favor? Can you give me white man treatment? That's all I want is white man treatment. Because I noticed this in the workplace. As a black supervisor supervising black people, you gonna get drama from them. You gonna get, man, I ain't doing shit. Fuck you, pussy. I'll come back from break when I feel like it. And I'm like, it ain't supposed to go like that.
Right.
And I noticed that when the white boys come around, Negroes on their best slavery behavior. It's like they're like, yes, sir. Yes, I just want to work for your son. I'm like, wait. I'm not asking you to do that. I'm just saying, give me some of that respect that you give white people. When they come up, like the stuff we do to each other, we wouldn't do that to white people.
But you said it though. You just said it. They got the slave mentality though. That's where it all comes from.
Listen, fuck them. Fuck them. And they slave, fuck them black people. Because and here's why I say fuck them. You done had Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X, Civil Rights Movement, Dr. Martin Luther King. You done have Farrakhan, Dr. Umar, Dick Gregory, Uncle Dr. Claude Anderson. All of these black people have been talking to your black monkey ass. You don't get it right now?
Did you just put Dr. Umar in the same category as Dr. Martin Luther King?
Well, no. Check it out. I don't put him in the same category, but listen, let's touch on something real quick. Umar could be crazy, right? He might say something that's crazy. Yeah. But you got to weigh it out. If we had to grade it as a test, that Negro's about 93% correct about how he views things concerning our people.
Right.
So I'm so close to like being on some conservative shit and really messing with white folks, like hanging out with them, being their buddy. Because I'm tired of this. I'm tired of these Negroes. It's like, yeah, I'm super ass tired of, because it's
But
like,
look, this is the thing. Hey, Denny, check me out. This is the thing. You smart, but you know why they act like that though. Like, you know that they're brainwashed. Niggas really think there's some black people that really think that a white boss is better than a black boss. Period. Or they look at the black boss and they go, oh, that should be me.
Let me tell you what happened to me.
What happened?
I said something when I was working at this place, right? I was giving my idea. And all the Negroes were like, nah, that shit don't make no sense. That shit don't make no sense. White boy come right behind me, say the same exact thing that I said. And them Negroes was like, it's the best idea they ever heard in their life.
Why you think that is?
The slave mind.
That's all I'm saying. But they're not awake.
I'm not going to use that as an excuse no more. Wake your black nigga ass up, nigga. You see what's been going on with us? You see what has been happening to us?
Yeah.
Like, you going to, like, pick the side that's yours.
Right.
And the thing is, man, and it's funny, man, you know, I was watching the documentary Hidden Colors.
Okay.
And this guy that does he sells hair care products in Washington, D.C. He goes to the brothers in the Asian community, says, listen, the same hair care products you buying from this other distributor, I sell the same thing.
Right.
Do the business with me, and I'm going to sell it to you 30% cheaper than what you're paying now. The Asian community got beef with us. Koreans got beef with Vietnamese, everything.
Yeah.
They said to the brother, they said, listen, that's a good deal, but I can't take it. And I'm going to tell you why I can't take it. I can't take it because America's been so hard on my people that when we do business, I only can do business with other Asians people. Forget all the internal beef we have with each other. For our economy and for our legacy, I only do business with other Asians.
The Asian people in America were not slaves, and they were never fed that white people are better. We were fed that white people were better. They weren't. So it's a difference. Like we should get it. Eventually, niggas should wake up and get it.
Well,
but
check
that's
it out.
the reason that they think like that.
Let me put you up on some more game. When they dropped the bomb on Hiroshima, right?
Right.
I don't remember. I've got to look this up. One of the leaders of Japan at the time, and you know, Japan is on top of all the Asian community. They're like the white people of the Asians.
Right.
They said to everybody that's Asian, you see what they did to us? They'll do the same thing to you if given opportunity.
Right.
So we need to be united. There's a movie called Black Rain. And the premise for the movie, the title of the movie talks about actual black rain. It rained black liquid in Japan after they dropped the bomb.
Right.
So what the Asian community realizes is that, look, you can fuck with America, but you can't fuck with America. There's a certain thing that to stay in your lane. So the Asian community is like, look, it's nothing against black people, because real talk, you know, it's mixed up, because a lot of Asian people fuck with us, fuck with the culture. You see, if you run into a lot of the Asian community, they heavy in the hip hop community.
Yeah.
They heavy in black culture. But it's like, you got some that don't fuck with us at all. But they understand more than we do that, yo, these people that don't really fuck with us like that, they're over top of us. So the only way we can protect ourselves is that we got to fuck with each other. The way they don't fuck with us, we got to fuck with us just as strongly as they don't fuck with us.
Right. Now, I hear that 110%. And I agree with that. Now, since trying to changing topics a little bit, but staying in that same vein of supporting each other. So as a short comedian from Philly, so like, how do you feel about all the backlash Kevin Hart has been getting. You know what I'm saying? From a lot of comedians, because a lot of people are entitled to their opinion. But how do you feel about it specifically coming from comedians? Like
comedians are dumb. Comedians are some of the dumbest motherfuckers you ever could be around. Listen, I watched the Kevin Hart special, right? And I liked it because I understand where he is and what he's doing. Like people say, "Oh, was it funny? Was it funny?" Comedians that say that wasn't funny, they need to look at themselves because you ain't made $200 million. You don't have a network of 200 million, and you did not pull yourself out of the ghetto of 18th and Erie all the way up to Hollywood, damn near running the shit. With them. See, the reason Kev catch a lot of flack is because Kevin is undercover for his people. He can't run around with a fist in the air, but look at what he's done.
Right.
He put his homies on. Not all of them, but he put some of his homies on.
Yeah.
The Classic Cup boys, Naeem Lynn, you know, people don't even want to say this because it hurts their feelings. Will Spank Horton, they're millionaires.
Yeah.
Like, let's keep that real. They're millionaires. Naeem Lynn got a show on BET right now that Tyler Perry has produced.
He starred in it. He starred in it.
He's the star.
Yeah.
Kev got Tiffany Haddish, and Tiff was living in her car. And Kev has hired a lot of black people. And Kev is a businessman. So to say this special wasn't popping. Just say if you think that. Kev ain't really been doing stand-up in a while. So it's just like we just watched these two old motherfuckers get in the ring and box, right?
Right.
Them fighting, the fight that I watched wasn't as good as Kevin Hart being quote-unquote rusty in this special. The special was better than watching them two niggas fight. Right. So you got to understand, Kev got people that write for him, right? But this special here,
he didn't.
Comedy's a hard situation.
On this one,
all the material.
I was about to say that. On this one, I don't think he had help.
No, he didn't have no help because look, most of the clubs are shut down. So Kevin's in a position where he ain't got no regular job like regular niggas. You know, you're home doing your craft the way you started doing it when you first started doing it. You're writing this material. You ain't at no club working this material the fuck out. You working it out in the house. You working it out. Kev got this thing in his house. He got a big ass mirror. And he grabbed like a hairbrush mic. And he walks the length of the mirror, performing a routine that he wrote, because that's his way of working it out. And a lot of times with comedians, you know, if it's funny, that's gonna be funny to other people. So, but then if you don't have nobody there, like, hey, like work on this, work on that, do a little bit of this, do a little bit of that with it, you on your own with it. Listen, I got a whole new set I wrote, right? And on stage, it has worked about 4 times. Yeah. About 7 times I've done it. 4 times it worked. 3 times it didn't. And I said the same. Maybe I didn't say it right. Maybe I wasn't in the proper venue. But this is some real talk that comedians don't talk about. So all the comedians coming down on Kev, nigga, make $200 million. Stop fucking with these spots. And get you a Mac computer. Get you a camera. Write you 7 fucking specials. Right. Record them motherfuckers on and sell them. I'm gonna do the same thing Kev did. On a much lower scale.
Kev said that he actually worked this material out outside of some restaurant. He would pop up outside of restaurants working this material out.
Listen, that's the renegade in Kev. Kev would do the same thing in New York City. Like, you got to understand, when this guy started going to New York all the time and saying what he was going to do, I didn't believe it because I know how hard the game is. And he's one of the guys that got lucky. Let me tell you something. And this going to sound fucked up. It's going to hurt a lot of comedians' feelings. Oh. To think in your mind that you're going to grab a mic and make a living of making people laugh. Not just making a living, but make above and beyond living. To the point where you're a millionaire of making people laugh. You is a fucking fool, my nigga.
So you saying
Listen.
you a fool if you got a dream?
Nigga, you a whole fool. If your dream is to be a stand-up comedian, you a fucking fool.
I'm a fool, bro.
Me too. Because look, but check it out though. The chances you got of making it in this game is the same chances you got of being in the NFL, making the NFL, making it as a professional basketball player, winning the lottery. You got the same, it's the same odds. You know what I'm saying? So like for him to stick with this and make it, listen, I'll be 52 years old May 5th. I know motherfuckers my age that are in Hollywood right now, fucked up in the game. When I say fucked up in the game, I'm talking about them niggas that live in LA right now that you know, that you seen on TV. They get a couple TV spots, but they are like
people on the couch.
They are either living in poverty or touching or in poverty, right?
Yeah.
And this how the game go. If you're not an entertainer, the biggest business in LA is being a makeup artist, and that's not even the top job. Either you are a nutritionist, and that's not the top job. You are a personal trainer.
Right.
So all these old niggas like me that live out there, white and black, old motherfuckers, to stay relevant, it has a lot to do with your appearance. So I had a receding hairline.
It's going now. Yeah.
Totally gone. It got to the point where like, yo, niggas was like, because I had that quote unquote nice hair. It was like, yo, Denny, you know, I know the sides is curly and the top is the top going away. I used to dye the top because my shit was gray. Keep the curly shit popping.
Good, right.
Shit the fuck off. It makes you look younger.
Yeah.
Cut that shit the fuck off. So if you niggas living in LA and you around my age, old man age, these motherfuckers don't eat. Everything they eat is not vegan. You don't find too many vegans in the industry in LA. These niggas eat straight vegetables.
Right.
They eat soy, every fucking thing. You go to a nigga crib in LA that you seen on TV before, they happen to, got some shit going on. He don't drink nothing but water. He drink wine on the weekend. He might get fucked up on a Saturday, but then he might be pissy drunk on a Saturday.
That sound like me, bro. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
Nigga, that's what they're doing in LA. Listen, that's what they're doing in LA. But during the week, give you a prime example, Jamie Foxx, old ass. But you can't tell. Jamie Foxx, wake up in the morning, nigga. He do 1,500 push-ups, 3,000 sit-ups every fucking day. Then some days during the week, in between that, he walking on a treadmill for 3, 4, 5 fucking miles. He do this because you can't, if you 50-something in LA, you can't look like that unless all your roles is fat motherfuckers.
Right.
You the fat old dude. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you gotta maximize your chances. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta maximize your chances, dog.
Right.
And it's like, that's what it really is. And then, like, as far as this dream, sometimes you don't have guidance in the game, and you done stayed a little too long. You ain't make the right connection, whatever. And now you look at a motherfucker like me. Got a couple of houses, got 3 cars, a cheap motherfucker that saved almost every penny.
Right.
Like during the pandemic shit, when I wasn't doing no shows, all my bills still got paid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What the real life situation with comedians in LA is this. I'm living with a chick. They pay all the bills. I'm living with a white girl. They got a super ass job. She pay all the bills. She believes in my dream. I'm living off my dick. So after 50, if you ain't the healthy nigga, you're going to have dick issues. So
right.
You got to go, and you got to go all of LA and get all not only are you working out crazy, you taking all the dick supplements, because this bitch is giving you all her money because you fucking the shit out the bitch. And
that's the only way. That's the only way.
That's the only way. When she catch you cheating, and when you in this game,
He said when she catch you cheating.
Listen, you're gonna cheat. You're gonna be involved in infidelity. Take it from me. I've been married a couple times, and all the times that I was divorced, it didn't have to do with I'm a bad guy or the bills weren't getting paid. I was on some cheater shit, giving this dick to these fucking groupies because I wasn't on drugs. I was a drinker, but I wasn't no alcoholic. But it was something about them bitches. I could not stop myself. I needed rehab for bitches.
It's people that really got like they're sex addicts and they go to rehab for sex
let me tell you something.
addiction.
If you was a thick ass chick with some big ass titties, and you was just thick, period, I could be cool if you was a little bony motherfucker. I wouldn't fuck with you. Everybody know damn I know this is nigga big bitches.
Yo, you know what's funny? You know what that's funny to me? Because I'm pretty sure it might have been on the Bad Boys of Comedy thing you did. You said that. You said, I just want an ugly girl with big titties.
Nigga, listen. Listen. Both my baby moms, my current wife, I love so much, shout out to my wife, Tracy Shondell. Every chick I ever was in a long-term relationship with was a thick, big titty, pretty face motherfucker. Period.
Right.
And
that's your thing.
That's my thing. But as far as like in this game, let me tell you this, man. When they talk about issues with Kevin, people say, "Oh, Kevin, he was so bad." Listen, you can't have $1 million and a dick at the same time. You can't be young, have a dick, and have $1 million. From hood nigga status, me.
Right.
You can't have a dick and have $340-something thousand. Because at one time, that's what I had.
Right.
And I didn't realize that the IRS niggas told me that I had that.
Dang.
I was like, I did. That's what I meant. I started selling everything I started selling all my stuff because I needed the cash. I thought it was broke. I thought it fucked up.
Right.
I sold houses. I sold cars. I sold to get some cash.
Right.
But when you have the means to meet a bad bitch, put that bitch on an airplane and fly the bitch to Miami. Once she say yes, you gonna get the pussy, and you don't gotta take that bitch nowhere once you get to Miami.
Right.
You can fuck that bitch all weekend long and never leave the room. You might go to breakfast, lunch, dinner, might take her to the bar, go back to the room, and fuck her all night long.
And never leave the room.
This is what this game be about.
Right. You right.
Nigga, I've been there. You know what I'm saying? And it's like people that criticize Kevin Hart, people that criticize anybody that's in this industry that's a man. Like they criticizing Cardi B husband Offset.
Offset, yeah.
No, you can't criticize. You an ugly boy that went from having no bitches to having all the bitches. He didn't have bad bitches before this shit.
They gonna criticize him because he is wrong, but we do understand why he's doing it.
But no, listen, we understand because we real niggas.
Right.
This motherfuckers that got on TV was like, that's the same way you did. Have you had over $3 million in a dick before?
Never.
Because listen, man, listen. This is no lie, and this is why I sympathize with people that go through certain things. When I was on Coming to the Stage, when I taped Coming to the Stage, when Coming to the Stage came on the air, I didn't have cable in my house. Dang. I didn't have a car.
Couldn't even watch yourself.
No, I took my daughter to the store. My daughter was young and was like, I want some Captain Crunch. I was like, oh, what the fuck? I feel like going to the fuckers. We had to walk to the store. Right. I walked to the store that Wednesday morning. Coming to Stage came on Tuesday night. My house phone was off, and I didn't have a cell phone. Right? You had to contact me through MySpace.
That's
Facebook
crazy.
wasn't even out. Just keeping it funky.
Yeah.
I go in the store to give my daughter some Captain Crunch and some milk, and I was about to eat the same thing.
Yeah.
In the cereal aisle, in the milk aisle, I meet this chick, badass bitch. She see me in the store and the bitch starts screaming, going the fuck ballistic in the store, right up there on Ogas
Yeah.
Avenue, right? She's screaming. Everybody come to where I am in the store. She yells out, "That's Denny Live." All these people in the store that I walked past, they weren't even looking at me, realized that's the guy that was on Coming to Stage last night.
Wow, that's crazy.
This bitch was beautiful. And I ended up taking her number. And it was funny because I kind of liked her a little bit. So I kept it real with her. I said, look, you know, I didn't get the bread yet. My phone off. I ain't got no vehicle and shit. But I always stayed in a fat ass crib. Always.
Right.
She come around there. She paid my phone bill. She got me a rental. She did my daughter's hair.
Wow.
And she was like, you know, we should do something special tonight. Get a babysitter for your daughter. I did that. And it was Pound Town all night long. And I have no money whatsoever.
You ain't even had no TV on.
Nothing.
That's great. It's
See,
crazy how that works,
game,
man.
Though.
Yeah.
It's like if you a dude that got a dream and a chick believe in it, you can take advantage of her. So
Listen,
imagine being a nigga that made it. Like, look, I went from working in the Philadelphia Water Department to being on TV every Tuesday and then going on the road. It was weird. And then, you know, HBO, Comedy Central, all the motherfuckers, I didn't know how to capitalize on it because I never trusted the game. But being on the road, you get money and this and that. And then, you know, you get to go back to your job. Yeah. And you can go get money when you want. And then, you know, and then you look the part. You look like a baller. You look like you getting it. And
you
then,
listen, that's the game, you know. I mean, it's hard to stay on a straight and narrow when you got stuff that you ain't never had, you know, and things just thrown at you like.
And you don't know how to handle it. Like right now, if I ever get another chance to get on like that, I can take advantage of it because the thing is, first of all, my wife know me. You know, these other chicks who was married to me didn't know me like that. They didn't know I was a notorious cheating ass motherfucker. My wife now is a stalker ass motherfucker. She don't play that shit. Nigga, do it. I don't know what the other bitches was doing. I will take this house. I will take this car. The car's up.
Everything.
Nigga, I'll take it all. You get out there and you fuck around with another bitch and you hurt my feelings, bitch, and watch what the fuck I do to you. You think them other bitches did to you. Watch what I do. I'm going to beat you the fuck up and I'm going to divorce you.
I'm gonna take. She said, "I'm gonna take everything from you because I know."
My wife from North Philly. My wife a real hood chick. My wife from the Badlands, nigga.
Right.
North Philly, where all the Puerto Rican niggas be at.
Right.
So she got
so she know
streetwise mentality with her.
Got you.
But
right, this is what we're gonna do, Denny. We're gonna
let's get it.
You talked about your kid real quick, right? So what I'm gonna do is I got a section on my a segment on my show, right? It's called it's called Questions from My Kids, and that's what it is, bro. I ask my kids questions for my guests, and I got two daughters. They're 9 and 13 years old. All right.
Okay. Oh God, girls are the worst because they will ask anything.
Yeah. So here go
ahead.
Here go the questions I got for you from my daughter. So my 9-year-old, she wants to know because her last name is Massenberg, right?
What?
So that's my last name, Massenberg. So she wants to know.
No, the way you said it, so you said massacre. I see that different. All right, go ahead.
Alan Massacre coming to the stage.
Uh-huh.
No, so she wants to know. She wants to know. Do you like your last name? That's what she wants to know.
You know what? No.
And I didn't think you would. I told her, I was like, this guest, I don't think he does because his.
Let me tell you why. The corniest white man name of all time is Dennis Dorsey Jr.
That ain't that bad.
If I was a comedian, nigga, if I was a comedian using that name, we wouldn't even have this talk right now. Because I had to put a little flair on it. Dennis Dorsey is not a catchy name. Like you can't have no image with that name. You a nerdy dude to wear glasses. You got a pocket protector. That is the ultimate white man name for somebody black.
Dennis Dorsey is not whiter than Alan Massenberg.
Well, you know what? I gotta tell you something. When I first heard your name, I said, he's a mixed kid. His pop Jewish or his mama Jewish. Somebody Jewish. Because ain't no niggas named Massenberg. No, nowhere.
You found something right here. Listen,
Exactly.
listen, I'm telling you, that's why we started doing all these Zoom shows. I don't like doing Zoom shows because my name at the bottom, and they're like, Alan Massenberg, did he steal somebody's computer? Like, what is
you sound like, let me tell you something. You could get somebody's account information over the phone.
right?
From a major corporation. Oh, this is Alan Massenberg. I was calling because Jeff said to call, and he said you would send over all of the accounts. And I'm like, oh, Alan Massenberg? Well, Jeff's not in right now. You got the kind of name where a white person will say, I guess it's okay. And they'll fucking email you millions of dollars in shit that don't belong to you because you're Alan Massenberg.
Right.
And I'm like, motherfucker, come back. Wait, you sent $50 million worth of information to Alan Massenberg? And they wouldn't even be upset at first.
No.
Oh, well, he must work for Todd or something.
Nigga, it's so what you're saying is so accurate. I used to be a telemarketer when I was younger, right? I was a telemarketer, and my boss used to say, he said, yo, Alan, when you call people, tell them your whole name. You'll get more sales that way. I was like, all right. I was like, hello, this is Alan Massenberg Jr.
Next thing you know, you the man at the job.
Right. Right. That's funny. So look, this is what we're gonna do. It's the second question from my other daughter. She's 13 years old, and this is the question she got for you. She wants to know, what do you dislike about being an adult and why? Like, what's the worst part?
Responsibility. Responsibility is the worst tragedy that can happen in your life.
Across the board. Yeah.
Across the board, because you got to be responsible for things. See, it's different when you're younger. Somebody's responsible for you.
Right.
I was a late bloomer. I stayed with my parents till I was like probably 26. I lived at home. I was like, maybe 24, 25, between them.
Yeah.
And I always kept a good job, and I didn't have no responsibility. And I would get paid and mess up all my money. And would really just have enough for lunch and to get back and forth to work, or sometimes not even that, just to get back and forth to work. And when I get paid again, I do the same thing again. Clothes shopping, Friday night bar, Saturday night bar, or I talk to some chick and end up at the hotel or whatever, just doing all kinds of dumb, like I wasted about a good $500,000 right if it had any money, for real. Just doing dumb stuff. That's why I'm extra cheap now. Yeah, responsibility is the worst thing I hate about being an adult. Yes.
That's what I'm gonna tell my daughter. I'm gonna say, then his answer was he spent $500,000 on women. That's the worst part about being an adult.
No, just doing dumb stuff in general.
Yeah,
like, I'm the kind of guy that, you know what? I'm getting a rental car tomorrow. I'm going to New York. And then wasn't just going to New York to see anything in particular, just to be like, I go to New York.
You're right. Just dumb stuff.
Doing dumb stuff.
Now listen, I'm on the tail end of the dumb stuff phase, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm growing up now, so I ain't doing no more rental car buying, because ain't nobody more confident than a nigga with a rental car. Okay,
you better believe it. You better listen, motherfucker, hit that motherfucking car. And you got the extra insurance of $6.
What?
What?
You can't tell him nothing.
You can't tell me. I get another one.
Right. You can't tell him nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. Denny Live, man. I want to say thank you, man. This was a fun episode, man. I got to talk to you. Before we get out of here, is there anything that you want to plug? Anything you want the people to check out? Tell the people before we go.
I want everybody to follow my YouTube page, my YouTube channel, The Denny Live Hater Show. Right now, I got all my little skits and all this little dumb stuff I do on Instagram. But we're going to have some real topics because I just hit 1,000 followers.
Hey!
1,000 subscribers. So I'm allowed to go live now. I got some perks in my YouTube. So I want people to continue to follow me on The Denny Live Hater Show on my YouTube channel. And we're going to get a schedule where we come on consistently and we're going to take on different topics. But the thing that separates The Denny Live Hater Show from anything else you're going to watch on YouTube is that it's exactly what it's called. The Denny Live Hater Show. Tell me who you don't like, the situation you were involved in, and I will talk about that shit on my show. We will hate on them motherfuckers together. Tell me who you don't like. Tell me who don't like you. Because
Right.
I'm for the people. If you don't like that motherfucker, I don't like that motherfucker either. And we're going to talk about it on the Denny Live Hater Show. Follow me on Denny Live Hater Show on Instagram, Denny Live TV on Instagram, and subscribe to my YouTube channel.
There it is, people. Check him out, Denny Live Hater Show, all across the board. You see the ticker at the bottom, Alan Massenberg. You can follow me everywhere. Again, bro, I appreciate you, man.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for having me.
Definitely, it's a great conversation. And hang on for 1 second. I'm gonna just end the broadcast, and then I'm gonna have you 1 second. So I'm gonna say thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Check us out next Wednesday. Thank you.
Sure.